Well, hey YouTube. So I bought a new gun. I bought this Crosman Magfire Extreme. I just put my first 20 rounds through it. Yeah, let's go see how it's doing. I put the scope on and I was not even on the paper. So I shot at snow to dial it in, and anyway, I had 8 shots here. So these are Crosman hollow points, so I will... Too early to pass judgment. I'm underwhelmed at the moment. So there's a few reviews on this gun out there. I've watched all of them, and I just got the impression that it was kind of a little bit questionable. And you might ask, why didn't I just buy a Gamma Swarm? And the reason I didn't was because I like the fact that Crosman has stayed with this style magazine. They've not switched 3 different style magazines that are not backwards compatible. And that's the big reason I didn't get the Gamma. I've had Crosman since, I guess, 81 or even earlier. So I've been a Crosman kind of guy. It's like, well, see how this thing is, and let me show you what made me disappointed. Right there, made in China. And I was like, okay. Like, oh no. And this thing recoils. So if you're new to my channel, I'm not a fan of the nitro piston. So this is the first gun I bought with a gas piston. It's my first gas piston gun, and I honestly don't know what the big deal is, because this thing recoils just as bad as my Hotson 95 that's a spring, which I think is unpleasant to shoot, and this thing's right there with it. Last night I was shooting my RWS Model 34, and man, nice and smooth. Anyway, just let's see if we can get this thing dialed in. And something that I think is weird on this magazine is, see the exclamation point? I kind of thought it would say 10, so I knew I was out, but it's the exclamation point that means you're out of pellets. But when it rolls up, I'm like, am I out? No, you still had a pellet left. So I thought that was kind of weird. Now that I know, it's no big deal, but it didn't strike me as something that was intuitive. And I looked in the manual, and I didn't see that it really addressed that. So then, see, you go to 9, and then 8. So magazine's fine. It's really easy to load. It's easier to load than my Marauder magazines, so that's a plus. But let me get some shooting done here. Well, that's good news. That one was more to the right. Okay. So maybe my windage issue will take care of itself. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like it's all it's too early to tell. Too early to tell. Well, let's go to the left. I don't even know where I hit on the paper. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys were going on and on about how great the scope was. I'm not impressed with that either, to be honest. My reticle. Well, I don't know. I just haven't had this much trouble trying to get things clear, The reticle is taking my target, and it's like 4 quadrants, and they're all a little like shifted and different. I haven't had that issue on other scopes, so if I appreciate it. You guys know what's going on with that. Let me know. Okay, I was way to the right. I actually saw the snow. Well, I guess that's good news, so. I don't even know where that hit. Let's shoot some snow. What did it do? I don't even know where that hit. Target counter works nice. You know, maybe I just need to back the dang magnification off. Have a wider field of view. Okay, this is my last shot. You know, I'm going to shut the camera off and I'm just going to see if I can do better, because you guys are right here with me. These are my first impressions of this gun, and I kind of wish I didn't order it, that I could just take it back to a local store. That's too early to say, This will be good, and we'll see.